Shit.
How many reps? Supposed to be 50.
Good day, YouTube. It's been a minute. Things have been busy, but I don't want to come up with a bunch of excuses. We got some exciting stuff that happened. I mean, most of you guys that follow me would have seen we've launched our very own supplement company again, and we got literally all the health vitamins that you can think about, all the most important ones. And let me tell you, it's been pretty damn special. Elevate, one of the best pre-workouts I've had, honestly. And I say relaunched again because the past 5 years I've been working on, 6 years I've been working on bringing my own supplement company to the market. Something I'm passionate about, always been, and this is something that started in lockdown when, you know, we're at home, we can't do much, and business is not like running fully. You're obviously scared, you think of more ideas, and I just thought I've always been passionate about products, getting into more into the fitness deeper with like a different pathway than coaching. And I started working on formulations myself on a piece of paper, pre-workouts. By the time I only had enough money to do, like, I can't remember, was it like 30 tubs on 2 flavors, so it was 60 total pre-workouts. Crazy stuff. And after that, we obviously rebranded it because I didn't want the company to be like have my name on and stuff, so we rebranded it. But with the rebranding, we also moved to new manufacturers, and this is like 2 years later. And you know, I don't want to go into too much detail. I've wasted a lot of money. Could have never done fully the vision I've had when it comes to the look, when it comes to the quality of ingredients, because again I had to use formulations that was in my budget. And again, you know, it grew better, it was better, it was not a success at all. Like I said, wasted a lot of money on that again. And now for the first time in 5-6 years, for the first time, this is the vision I've had, sitting at home late nights in lockdown, scared, taking risks, not having much money. This was the vision I had, that I wanted in this brand. And honestly, I am so proud. You know, I've had a supplement company, you can call it, for about 5 years, and I've never been once, this is probably going to sound like a bit like not good, but I've never been proud of it. Because I know it's not what I want, it's not what I want to put out there. And now people are going to ask, but why did you put it out there? Why didn't you wait? You don't wait, you take action in this life. You don't procrastinate. That is what I had available, and with the budget we had, it was still really good products. And I'm glad I did it, even though it was a fail. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about the business world. I've met some incredible people along the way, which taught me a lot about just business, especially because when it comes to the supplement world and the what needs formulations and what we want to focus on, I'm pretty good with that. But I wasn't good in the business world. And you know, I grew a lot in this 6 years. So I'm really proud of all the struggles, all the fails, if you want to call it, but I'm mostly proud that I kept getting up. You know, so many people telling me, stop wasting your money, stop putting energy into that, just put more time into your coaching, build that bigger, which I have been doing this entire time, but I didn't want to let this go because I had that vision, and I knew that If I think about it the whole time and I want it, it's there for a reason. And this brand, MPB, no plan B, it's a words that came with me since I was very young. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, you know, you get a plan in place, you don't overthink it, you take action, you work. If you fall more, stand up, work harder, never stop. No plan B mentality. And I want this to stand for something bigger than just quality products. I want it to stand for believing in yourself when people see it. You know, whether it's in sports, whether it's in health, whether it's, you know, just everyday life. When you see it, when you see the community of No Plan B, I want you to think of not giving up, believing in yourself harder, going after it. And that being said, now we also have the highest quality ingredients, because in this process we change manufacturers again to the best manufacturers, which is getting all the raws, all the ingredients, everything I want to formulate exactly how I want it, from overseas, all over. And we've been busy with this for a year and a half before it got released. We're flavoring, testing, making sure that it's 100% before we bring it out this time. And we are finally there. The future of performance, the future of health. We already in with a lot of health clinics, a lot of doctors. We're taking this all the way. We're taking this all the way, and I'm very proud of the formulation. So if you from South Africa, we actually, the future is to take it worldwide. We're already busy with a few things regarding that, export certificates and all of that. But for now, local, my SA people, show some support, show some love. It will mean the world. Honestly, tag me, send me a message, let me know how it is, please. And remember what it stands for. Believing in yourself, you know, never giving up on yourself, and keep going after those goals. You got this. Okay, off to go and smash a functional session with the guys. The Locker Gym, really nice gym, especially if you want to hit some functional training, Hyrox type training, hybrid training, whatever training, networking. It is the gym. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along. We're gonna smash a workout. Very excited for this one. I literally was just sitting and planning the workout on my phone. See if I can punish them a little bit. So yeah, and then I will explain to you guys how I've been training and what my goals are regarding my physique, regarding my training, because I am not doing bodybuilding training like I used to. Different training, different goals for the year, new challenges. Damn excited. See you guys in there. Let's go.
What do you think is great?
Just gonna get some hydration in. Proper hydration for a big session. You ready?
Ready.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bit fucking nervous. Bit nervous. What are we gonna do?
Oh, you're gonna run because I can't run.
Keep going. Come on.
Shit.
How many reps?
Supposed to be 50.
This thing I'm very.
Okay, first round done. Not gonna lie, not easy. You can be fit in running, you can be fit in weightlifting. This is a different fitness. It's crazy how each type of training demands different fitness levels, and that's the goal for this year. Get as fit as I possibly can, the fittest I've ever been, while still keeping strength in my weight sessions, my strength, but really just building the engine, being able to run, no issues like the past with knees, joints.
Here we go, let them tits bounce, boy. How's the hamstring feeling?
Feels okay. Holding together. Just feels like someone's pressing there.
But don't overdo it. Just way too fast.
He's done. As soon as people jump into like new challenges and stuff like that, it's like a new habit though, new fun, new passion.
It's done now.
You just see what was wrong with the old, and you just see how much better you feel now. Like I feel so much better. No joint issues, no pain, you don't wake up stiff.
That's YouTube you need to talk about.
Yeah, I need
Like
to. He also told me now.
10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 10 minutes is more than enough
Yeah.
on YouTube about that. And then you reference old photos of how you look. Send
Hi,
them
buddy.
Send them haters way and
Hi.
take permission.
Yeah, send them haters where and take permission.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Cheers, guys. See you at the next one. Chat soon. Get your protein in. Right, guys, that was a wrap on a functional good session, and we had a good coffee, a good chat. I'm a bit after on the protein today, and it's already late, so again, customize. I always tell people you can customize your stuff. You can make it fit whatever your diet or your calories need. I don't like too much food after training because I want to keep the focus high. I still need to go home, get some work done. So we just got double serving whey protein, little banana, little berries, almond milk because it's the lowest calorie milk. And now we're gonna drive this beast home. Damn, she is looking wild. She needs to get a clean. And yeah, then I'm gonna explain to you guys sort of how I've been training and why I've been training like that and what the plans are, because I've been loving my training lately. Yeah, so how I've been training, basically for a few months now, and I'm sure for those that follow me on Instagram would notice this, I've stopped with like full-on bodybuilding training. I just felt like for the last few, before I made this transition, I felt lost. I didn't like how my body is feeling. I didn't have that like passion and drive in my sessions, that love for training. And I think a big thing, because I've been training like bodybuilding for so many years, but now, you know, I don't have that desire to compete. I don't have that, and I've always had that athlete part in me. That's the one thing that kept me from like pushing to the highest level. I've got that competing part of me. Well, I never want to do any bodybuilding shows anymore. That was obviously years ago, and I think for like the first year or two I was still training as if maybe one day I will do another show. But like 12 months ago or so, I was just like, I'm definitely never going to do a show, compete again. It's not going to be good for my health. I'm in a much better place now. Body's feeling a lot better. So I obviously changed my training now, and I've started going into a bit more functional now. Don't get me wrong, I still do progressive overload like bodybuilding sessions, because I do feel it helps to keep the muscle fuller. I want to get sort of, I don't want to say smaller, but I want to get a little bit more lower in body fat, obviously, and I want to drop some muscle because I just want to function better. But at the same time, I don't want to drop too much muscle, and I don't want to, I still want to keep my muscle nice and full. Now, for that, I need to have progressive overload. I feel it's the best to keep my muscle fullness. So when it comes to training, I've been basically doing like 2 to 3 functional sessions a week, which I absolutely love. Now, functional is basically like almost like your Hyrox type of training, but not like full on like that. It's a lot of movements, you know, the rowing machine, the skier, the bike, sprints on the bike, push presses. It's a lot of like high intensity, heart rates up a lot, expenditure is super high. And what I really love about this, and I've sort of fell in love on that again, it's really testing me because my heart rate is so high, I'm so out of breath. It's basically building up, and it's testing you to stay strong with weights and progress in your weights, like push presses, for example, while being tested in like a fitness state where your heart rate is so high, you're out of gas the whole time. So I really love that. And then I've been running, obviously. I've been running for like over a year, but it's been on and off. And the reason it's been on and off is because I kept getting knee injuries, ankle injuries, and the biggest reason I got those injuries was just like because I was still too heavy, and because my body, and this was purely because of bodybuilding training and not doing enough stretching over the years and looking after my body. But also I do feel like training like bodybuilding the whole time, and having this weight, that just add more and more pressure on my joints. I wake up in the morning, I'm stiff, my lower back is sore, I move slow. I mean, you can't even like do a burpee and everything feels like it's gonna tear apart. And I just really got tired of feeling like that, to be honest. I don't see it as being healthy at all. And obviously with me not being ever gonna compete again, I don't see why I should still keep myself there. So I started dropping a lot of weight, as a lot of you probably saw. I changed my macros, dropped some protein so that I can lose a bit of muscle, but just be more functional, be more mobile.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that
Siri
again?
says she didn't catch that. And yeah, basically that's what I've been focusing on. So the runs lately have been good because I'm lighter, because I'm more flexible, I'm stretching, I touch hoods. My knees are so good. I can run. I literally did 18 kilometers the other day. I did 12, and then 2 days after I did 18. And I'm moving so nice right now. So I only do about 20 kilometers to 25 kilometers a week. Split that between 2 or 3 sessions. I do like one of them track work because I love the speed work. So I do some speed work on the track. Intervals like 400, 200s, 800s, where it's like speed work. Again, I just love these challenges I set for myself, these different things, because I'm gonna build the absolute fittest, strongest, best version of me, and that's what I'm gonna work on. You know, if I want to go for a half marathon, if I want to go do a Hyrox event, if I want to do this, I need to be able to do it without any issues. I need to be fit. I need to be healthy. So yeah, I'm really loving this. And then on top of that, I've been doing like 2 bodybuilding sessions a week, where it will be like your normal push with some arms, a leg day. That's basically how I've been doing it, like push with arms and a leg day. Because the functional have quite a lot of back training in, like the rower and stuff, I haven't really done that in bodybuilding. So yeah, I split that up over the week, and honestly, it's the most I've ever enjoyed my training in so long. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun with training, and we might get back to compete this year, which I will get back to in another video. But for now, I'm just enjoying my training. I want to get fitter, and yeah, I'm just absolutely in a great place, and that energy goes into my business, into my life. So I just love it. So yeah, that's that for now. That's a wrap on the video. I will try. I'm definitely going to be more consistent on here, because I've just realized I just need to pick up the camera more. I shouldn't wait for people to be there to do it for me. Just film, just talk, just share more of my life on here that I can't share on Instagram, and just talk more detail, because I know you guys are still watching till this point, are the ones who actually care and who's interested and wants to learn, or whatever the case is. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love. Thank you for watching, and I'll keep sharing and documenting everything I'm going to do. I'm very excited for this year. So yeah, let's get to it. Have a good one, guys. Keep the vibes positive. Keep working hard. Chase those goals, dreams. Make it happen.